All right, hey guys, it's Ricky Ricardo Plays, and this is the first episode of my survival series. Well, at least hopefully it becomes the series. So for this first episode, I think what I'm going to be focusing is kind of gathering some wood to make a house, and doing a cave arc, maybe killing some bees, but that can wait for later. Like for this episode, I think the main goal is to get like full iron armor. I think that's a good goal. Wait, I don't think I've ever seen that before. Is that like some sort of melee instructor? I should probably check it out. I just need a bit of. Oh, so this block actually looks pretty good. Like if I could make some sort of like tiny little base out of it, right? Like make a room out of it, I think it would look super cool. So I think I'm just gonna get a stone pickaxe first. Okay, what's this? A Metopian altar, and I can't break it, and it doesn't show up in JI. Oh well, who cares? I'm sure it'll become important eventually. So like I don't think I should make my house here. I like who knows, if I try something on the altar, I might end up just summoning an entire me army. So I think I'm just gonna live like across the river from it, nice and safe. Okay, I'm gonna use Dream Map to put a waypoint here just in case I forget because you never know, right? Like I could just suddenly forget about the thing that's right next across from my house. Okay, time to get to base building. So for now, I think what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna put up some walls. I'm not gonna make it like a just a giant rectangle, right? Like a few small rooms here and there, should do. Because I also need to make it bigger because I need to support the create mod. So hopefully that works out and doesn't turn out to be a giant waste of resources. That would be so sad. Okay, I'm done with terraforming, so I think I'm just gonna put some oak saplings down because I might need some oak and start outlining my base. It shouldn't be too big because otherwise it's gonna take forever for me to build it, but I still want it to be kind of big. It's probably gonna turn out terrible, but it's fine. This is my first base. It's a temporary base. It's just my start base. It doesn't matter. So what I'm thinking is like a rectangle with like a few places to jet out, so that way the roof has some variety. Eat bug bug. Okay, sorry. A huge mosquito just landed on my keyboard. Okay. Anyways, just ignore that. You never saw that. So what I'm thinking is I'm going to use oak for the pillars of the house, to kind of break it up, and then I'm going to use birch for the walls. I generally use oak for the walls and birch for the floors. I think it looks better, but I'm currently undergoing an oak shortage, so this will have to do. Wait. Oh my god, it's first contact, okay? I think it's kind of bad luck that they, like, the first me I meet is actually, a scout leader. But they shouldn't have a base this early on, so I'm just gonna kill them. I guess that's first contact. The episode isn't gonna end here because that's way too short. It's like what, 4 minutes now, so I'm just gonna get some iron armor after that. But it kind of scares me how early the Mii's are appearing. Like usually they appear after like a few days, maybe 10 days even. So it's kind of worrying, and I'm afraid that a chosen me will show up to my house and absolutely destroy me. Okay, that's all the oak I need. And I know people usually hate like watching like a long stretch out video where I just build a house. So, all right, we're done. Well, not really. I'm. It's nighttime already, and I'm kind of scared that spiders are gonna kill me. But you know, it's YouTube content. Who cares? I'm not playing on hardcore anyways. So like after I cook up a little bit of food, like that's one cooked fish and one apple. That's not a lot, but it should be enough to last me. So that I'm just gonna kind of build up some walls. You know, it's not gonna be too good, but at least zombies can't get in, so that's good. And after that, I think like FTB Ultimine is just a lifesaver because it's just super handy to have, and it really help and makes survival easier. But all right, so what I'm thinking is it a staircase because that wastes too much hunger, and it is a pain going up and down, right? Like you always bump your head, and if you don't want to do that, you need to cut out so much more. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna dig a 3 by 3 tunnel down with Ultimine. And with the magic of editing, we're done. Or almost done. I need to put this log there. Okay, so it's time to start mining. Hopefully I find a cave because even though it's dangerous, there's a lot of exposed iron ore because like this method does not get you a lot of ores until you get to Y level 0. I think it's Y level 12 for iron. No, it's Y. Ah, who cares? And Y level negative 58 for diamonds. So let's come on, cave gods, give me a cave, yay! Wubba wubba. All right, I think I'm pretty much done, and I've hollowed out this tiny room that I think will make a decent bunker. If the maze find my base and like take over it, I can always just hide down this hole and get resources, think of a way to stop them. All right, just gonna kind of torch up my place. Hopefully no mobs spawn near it, but like better safe than sorry. I don't want to like be out on an expedition and when I come back get dive bombed by a creeper. That actually might happen. Whatever. All right, I'm going to look through journey map. See if I can spot a me base. No, okay. I think we should be fine. I'm just gonna put a waypoint on my own base so I don't lose it. And now I think it's time to keep on digging down. All right, let's see what we can find. Okay, nice. A water cave. So I think because water doesn't count as air blocks, due to Mojang ore spawning things, I should have more luck finding ores in here. But hope so I need some doors though. All right, that's that. I think that should be enough resources for the time being. So time to smelt things up and make some gear. I should probably also delve into the crate mod because that way I can do some gravel washing for iron. And since I have like the additions mod for the crate, I should also be able to make a jetpack in the future, which is nice. All right, now that I'm in full iron gear, I'm basically starving, so I think it's time to go fish hunting because why use a fishing rod? The intended way fishing, we can just swim around or boat around and kill fish with a sword, right? Okay, that's 16 fish. So I think for this episode, I'm just gonna finish up the create mod, right? Like show off the hodgepodge of machines that I've created, and outro, I guess. Okay, I just made a mechanical press, but I just realized that I have no more logs because I turned all of them into planks, so I need to go get more. All right, we're done. Okay, I need an infinite water source in here for the water wheels. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get that. All right, I decided that more about 3 minutes of fumbling around trying to get water was too long for this video, so we're done. Now, for all of you Create Mod enjoyers, try not to cringe at me just fumbling around and trying and eventually figuring out how to place my water wheels in a line instead of doing it like my first attempt. So that's like it. I have no idea why it took me so long. I was just doing whatever. Like my brain was dead at that time. Congratulations, past me. You finally succeeded. Great. Now, even though this, like just placing down one water bucket will power every single water wheel because, like, I like things being neat. Okay, we're done. Okay, time to start putting together the crate mod. I have a feeling that that was just a giant waste of resources, but whatever. Too late. And I just realized that my fan doesn't have enough space. Okay, time for a base extension. All right, I think that's pretty good for a first episode. So, in this episode, I killed like 3 or 4 me's. I got a bunch of iron. I started on the create mod. And overall, I think it was fine. I shouldn't have started the create mod. That was just a waste of resources. But, anyways, just listen to me talk while you see me put together a millstone so I get some passive income if I ever end up like mining a bunch of cobblestone, right? So if you watched to the end, thank you. Thanks for sticking with this video. It's my first series one, so I don't have too much experience making them. Well, I have zero experience making them. Um I will probably make a speedrun video. I completely forgot about that one later on this week or next week. And thank you. And remember to like and subscribe and do whatever all the other YouTubers tell you to do. Does that even work? Like, does that discourage you? Like, do you think that's cringe and they're trying to brainwash you so you don't click the subscribe button? Or do you think, okay, I just remembered. All right, this content is pretty good. I'll click it. Or does it just depend on the content and not at all on the message, like whether or not they tell you to like and subscribe? Okay, off topic. Anyways, thank you for watching, and hopefully you check out my next video. I have no idea how to do an outro. I'm too lazy to do one either. So, outro, outro, outro. Goodbye.